In this sport, you don't wait for judges to decide your fate. TenexToken puts you in control. Stake instantly, speculate discreetly, and keep your moves private. TenexToken. Play smart, play discreet. This is Cooten Cassius for IFLTV. Carl Frampton about 2 minutes ago was absolutely livid, wasn't you?
Not livid, no, I'm just like, fuck. It's very rude, is all I'm saying.
Explain to people, like, yeah, go on.
So I'm talking to you, standing literally where we are. Some guy interrupts us, puts his back to me and asks you for a photograph. Fuck me.
What did he call me as well?
He called you the R.L. Helwani of UK broadcasting. No, fuck him.
He doesn't realise that you've got a name, a day named after you, does he?
He doesn't give a fuck either. That was funny, wasn't it?
You reminded me of Paddy Barnes then. You can take that. You're the Paddy Barnes of Ireland, aren't you?
Thank you.
What we're saying, PARKER-WARDLEY.
I think Big Joe has to be the favourite, and I have him as a strong favourite. If you look at, his run of form's been incredible. I know he hasn't fought in quite a while. His run of form's been incredible. If you look at Fabio's last fight, was being comprehensively outboxed by Hooney, who isn't a puncher. I think if Joe hits him as much as Hooney hit him, I think he wins by stoppage. I have him winning by stoppage in round 6 or 8, something like that.
The whispers we're hearing regarding USYK is that he might be open to fighting the winner, especially if it is Parker. But yeah, can you see the winner of this fight actually going on to fight USYK for undisputed, or do you think more likely that they will end up fighting for a vacant title?
I would love to see the winner, and especially if it's Joe, you know what I mean? Joe has been really overlooked, as is Caballel, I suppose. I think one of them two should be fighting USYK next, but it would be very fair if someone jumped the queue in front of Joe or Caballel and gets a shot at USYK. I would love to see all the belts on the line for that one, but who knows what's going to happen. They may be fragmented and split up, and as long as Big Joe gets the fight for one, I'm sure he'll not be too disappointed.
Yeah, I think, listen, fair play to Fabio. He's put himself in this position. If he gets it, great. But I think for Joe, I think everyone's kind of like universal in thinking that Joe, even before this fight, was the one that was kind of deserving of another crack at the world title.
He's I think so. He's almost like an adopted Brit. Well, he's living in Ireland, so you would offend a lot of Irish people by saying adopted Irish and an adopted Brit. There's not too many like that, is there? So Joe's universally loved. The Fabio Wardley story is incredible as well, where he's came from. But I just think his lack of experience is going to be a hindrance to him. I think Joe's flying at the minute. He's better now than he was when he was a world champion, which seems forever ago. I think it was already 8 years ago, was it? You would be silly not to have Joe as a favourite.
Just a quick couple of things before I let you go. Whispers about Whyte Chisora are gathering pace. Something is going to be announced tomorrow night. Asked Frank Warren, obviously, has been coy on that. He said that Chisora's not fighting Miller because Chisora didn't want that fight. But yeah, Whyte Chisora 3, you a fan of this?
Yeah, I think so. People have probably been talking about both guys retiring for quite a while, to be honest, and you just worry about fighters' health when they stay in for too long. But if the boys are going to fight, I think that's a good fight for both guys. I know Big Derek wants to get the number 50 mark, which is his next one. He's lost to Dillian Whyte, and he gets the chance to kind of put that right and get a win against him. And I think you would have Derek as a favourite in that fight. I think both guys are at similar stages of their career. The build-up will be lively. I'm looking forward to it, yeah. If it happens,
If it happens. And Dave Allen wants to fight Zhilei Zhang.
Yeah, dangerous fight. He likes picking hard ones, doesn't he? Zhilei Zhang is one of the most dangerous fighters on the planet. Heavyweights anyway, for about 5 rounds, and then he starts to blow a little bit. But Dave, I don't know what the fuck. Dave just wants them to be as difficult as possible. I think even a wee, dip your toes in, get a winner, get the confidence.
That's what he wants to do. He wants to fight Chris Lovejoy. This is what he wants.
Okay.
Eddie doesn't want that fight, but he wants to fight in an 8-rounder this year, and then February or March next year, go back to Sheffield, which I think they'll sell out again.
Yeah, well, no, that makes sense to me, but we'll see what happens. The Zhang fight, difficult fight, but he's got one of the best chins I've ever seen, Big Dave, and Zhang potentially could be hitting him hard a lot for 4 or 5 rounds, but then he'll start to blow, and then that's when Dave can take over. So, fair play. I mean, we have to give him so much credit. Who the fuck wants to fight Zhang? You know what I mean? No one wants to fight him, but Dave, and no one wants to fight Makhmudov either. Brave as they come, and a great guy.
Sport, you don't wait for judges to decide your fate. TenexToken puts you in control. Stake instantly, speculate discreetly, and keep your moves private. Register now for your share of the $250,000 prize pool. Multiple winners, bigger chances. TenexToken.io. Terms and conditions apply.